Good afternoon. I am Dom.
I am Jamie.
Welcome back to the cutting room floor. I bet y'all probably thought we weren't going to come around, but we here doing what we said we'll do, like we always say. After a point, we did get pretty, good with our word because we would say one thing and do another. But we're doing Ne Zha 2019, directed by J.O.Z. One name, like a rapper.
Yeah, or Moderna or
he's
Cher.
like McLovin or something.
Yeah,
Seal. Yeah.
Moderna being Medea's version of Medea.
Yeah, so it was Moderna. I've been hearing about Tyler Perry a lot lately. I don't know why.
Oh, because that new movie just came out.
Oh yeah,
Joe's College Road Trip or whatever.
That's probably 1 out of 5. Yeah. Anywho,
and it is Black History Month.
It is, and that don't mean I want to see it. So
no.
I watched a Black History movie yesterday.
Did you?
It was more about African immigrants and Caribbean immigrants and Black Americans, but that's fine. It was still a good film. I enjoyed it. But anywho, today we're doing Ne Zha.
Yay!
And I'm gonna just keep it real. I told him to watch Ne Zha, or I wanted us to do Ne Zha, because I wanted to do Ne Zha 2. And I'm not downplaying Ne Zha 1. I know that sounds like I am. But anyone who's seen both of them knows that 2 is like, you know what I mean? But we are going to have fun with 1 because I had fun with 1. Before I saw 2, I was like, hey, 1's pretty fun. You know? But 2. Well, we'll get there. So let's get into some quick stats. Rotten Tomatoes, 89%.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all. IMDb 7.3, also not bad.
Yeah.
And Letterboxd 3.5, also not bad. The second one, score goes up in all those categories. But
I believe it because this is all foundational stuff.
Yes, because 2 goes right when 2 pretty much literally starts where 1 ends.
Really?
And then you already know the characters.
Yeah. You don't have
roll.
to. Because it's like, I know. If you're Chinese, you would probably know about this character already.
Yeah, yes, they do. That's the thing. This is apparently some Chinese, I guess, folklore.
So, I mean, deity, really.
Yeah. This is a story they know. So for them, they jump to the movie like, yeah, we already know what the fuck this is.
Yeah.
So, and they tell us a little bit at the beginning. And
I feel like this is like almost like a Disney-fied version. Because I'm looking at it thinking, thank God Pixar did The Incredibles. Because I'm looking at the water, I'm looking at the fire, I'm looking at like the skin of the people, and I'm like, they really, I mean, the filmmakers did a great job, but I don't know if they would have been able to do it in like computer animation if Pixar hadn't perfected everything.
Pixar set the bar.
Oh,
they set the original bar. I mean, has DreamWorks matched that a few times? I absolutely think so.
Yes.
And
yeah.
I definitely, when you see Ne Zha 2's animation, the bar has been risen. But because $80 million for 2, bro, it looks like 150, 180.
Wait, it costs like $80 million to make that?
First one, I think was only 40 or 50.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
it's
not
cheap.
bad. Yeah.
Especially for the return on investment,
Yeah. Oh, especially for the second
one, highest grossing animated film ever.
Yeah, what, $2 billion or something?
$2 billion.
and that's mostly all China.
Yeah. I'm like, that's insane. I'm like, man, if that movie, they would have advertised that here and had a wide release, who knows, man? Sky could have been a limit. But anyway, so what is Ne Zha about? So Ne Zha is about a kid who is
a 3-year-old.
A 3-year-old who looks
3-year-old.
He's 3, but he looks like he's the height of a 3-year-old, but he kind of looks like an 8-year-old. I don't know.
Yeah, and he's mischievous.
Very. He is the demon pill, and basically, so I guess the god of their wherever they are.
Because I don't know exactly what the year is.
Yeah, I don't know what. It's definitely back in the day. Yeah, it's definitely not present day.
How everyone's living.
They're living very olden timey.
Yeah,
like dynasty type era.
Yes,
China, and the gods make a demon pill, and a spirit orb.
Out of this one thing.
Yeah, out of this thing.
Beats the hell out of these other
out of the monks. Yeah, and it's funny as hell.
It is, because you have like the pig and the jaguar.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And they both have their quirks.
Yeah.
The jaguar is a stutter and like a speech impediment, and the pig man, he's just a drunk idiot. Like,
he is, yeah.
But the spirit orb and the demon pill, they're like putting it. There's these two orbs, and they're put in this like cool looking like lotus flower case.
Yes,
thing.
Yeah.
And
to house them.
And they're supposed to be released at a certain time. If you don't release them at that time, it's going to seal up. You got to wait 10 years. But we have a pregnant couple, and they are like the head of this dynasty, essentially.
Yeah, the lead.
Right? They run it, and we're gonna talk about them. I like them a lot more in 2. I'll say that.
Okay.
I have mega issues with these parents.
Well, they.
I get it. They're in a weird situation, bro.
And they already know, I guess the limits of their ability to parent Ne Zha.
Yeah, because they ain't going to be able to control his ass.
Yeah, and it's only 3 years.
Yep, it's only 3 years. So she's pregnant, and it's time to give birth. And she's ready to burst. And they open up. He's supposed to be the spirit orb.
Yes.
And they're getting ready to have this ceremony to open up the orb, or open up the lotus to get the orb. Well, trickery is going on.
Yeah, from the Jaguar guy.
Shen, the Jaguar guy. Yeah, Shen. He's man. God, I can't wait for you to see too. Shen becomes actually pretty badass.
Really? He seems like he has that ability.
You'll get his backstory in 2.
This really reminded me a lot of like you mentioned DreamWorks. So like Kung Fu Panda kind of.
Oh yeah. So the fun, whimsical shit reminds me of like Kung Fu Panda. Yeah. But the hard action reminds me of like Kingdom Hearts video game meets like Dragon Ball Z. With
Dragon Balls.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what the Z is. This is Dragon Balls.
Yeah. Yes. The Z. But yeah, that's kind of like what the when Ne Zha becomes basically Super Saiyan later.
Yes.
That's what he reminded me very Goku like, but.
Maybe Dragon Ball was based on these stories, because these stories have been around
possibly
for hundreds of thousands of years.
Balls and orbs and all this shit. Yeah. So they open this thing. So all right. So wasn't Taya the main monk, his boy?
The big dude.
Yeah. Hold on. What the fuck? Let me see. It's Tai. Okay. I think it's Tai. Taiyi.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him Tai. Tai is actually probably one of the best characters in the movie because he's funny.
He is funny, and when he's sober, he knows what he's doing.
Absolutely, because if we were gonna do this with white people, it's definitely Jack Black would play him.
Yes,
but
yes,
yeah, I'm sure there's some cool Asian dudes. Who would play him? Maybe the Asian guy from Shang-Chi. No, Doctor Strange.
Oh, Benedict Wong.
Yes, he might play him. Yeah, he would probably play him.
I don't know. Is Sammo Hung still alive?
Who is that?
He was. He did a lot of things. Have you ever seen the IP Man movies?
Yeah,
he's the guy who gets like killed in IP Man 2 in the boxing ring. The boxer kills him.
Shit! I don't know if he's still alive. He might be too old.
Probably, but that's what CGI is for.
Yeah, I would have liked the dude from Yojimbo. The guy who they made real caricature-y.
Oh,
you remember that guy?
Oh, yeah, he's 74.
Okay, that's old as shit, though.
See, it would have to be that era.
Yes,
that's him now. So
he's in shape and shit. He looks better now than he did.
I know. Like, I need him from, 30 years ago.
Yeah, so I'm like, bro, how you better looking now? He's like, I peaked at 70. But, crazy, but yeah. So Tai gets drunk because they're scheming. They got the little guys in there. They're the assistants. They're plants.
Yeah.
And long story short, they sabotage the whole thing. And Ne Zha, the child of our main parents here, he gets the demon pill put inside him instead of the spirit orb.
Yes.
And Shen steals the spirit orb because he is going to take it to the Dragon Man who runs the whole
Dragon King.
The Dragon King, who runs the whole dragon underworld, who
in a volcano underwater.
Yes. Oh, and they explain all this in the second one.
Okay, thank God. Because I thought it was cool, but I'm like,
that's what like, dude. That's what I'm like.
Wait, do all the dragons escape? Or I mean, the monsters?
Some shit's gonna happen.
Is it like Pacific Rim?
Shit is gonna happen. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. You're gonna, bro. It gets badass, and the action in the second one, the whole second half is just. It's like a Marvel movie, dude. It's nuts.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it's gnarly.
Wow,
dude. This was my number 3. No, not this one. Ne Zha 2 was my number 3 film of 2025.
Wow.
You know, only behind Sinners and
One Battle?
And, not one. No.
Oh.
No. Sentimental Value.
Oh.
Stellan Skarsgård about to win his first Oscar, maybe, hopefully. Anywho, so yeah, they stole the spirit orb because Shen, I guess, works. He works with the Dragon King.
He does, and he's trying to get, because what's the main god said in the beginning, if whoever does this right will,
you're pretty much getting a seat at the table.
Yeah. She's like, I have 11 people with me now.
Yep.
You'll be with me if you do this right.
Yep. And he entrusts in Tai to hold the orbs and not Shen.
Yes.
And it kind of says a lot because you're like, well, what the fuck is wrong with Shen? Because Tai seems like the blubbering fool, and Shen seems way more competent. So you already know there's something off with Shen to begin with based on the choice he used. Because even though Tai's an idiot, when he's sober, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And he has a good intentions. So...
And he could be a model, I think he said at one point.
He could be a model. He could. That is what he said.
Yeah.
You know? But so the Dragon King pretty much explains that we need the spirit orb to get the seat at the table so we can finally free our people from this shit. And you see there's layers of dragons in here.
Yeah, for millennia we've been trapped here. And they're all like
chained up. Yeah, they look like slaves, bro. It's actually pretty fucked. But you'll see later, bro. These dragons have some cool ass powers, bro.
Really?
Dude. God damn, man. I needed you to watch one.
Yeah.
I needed you to do
get the foundation.
Yes, stuff. I needed you to do it. But man, I can't wait for you to watch too. Because you're gonna be like, yo, this is a whole. You're gonna be like, yo, they fucking expanded, man. Yeah. They really hit the. Like you see, it's 2.5 hours. It's an epic, and it plays like one. It's nuts. But so that's what they want the spirit orb for. So he's like, I'm gonna put this orb in an egg. I'm gonna birth a dragon child. But of course, the spirit orb can take many forms.
Yeah.
So he can take a human form. But the spirit orb is pure.
Yeah.
You know, the spirit orb is, you know, what they want. And the demon pill has an expiration date. He's gonna die. He has 3-year death clock on.
Oh yeah. And also these pills have to be used by a certain time.
Yes.
Or like you said, you have to wait another decade.
You can only So
you're right, 3 years.
So he's like, so the parents, the mom and the dad, like as soon as Ne Zha's born, he's like, fucking menace.
Yeah, but they're like, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck? His eyes pop out the side.
Yeah, because he's like just this big
round. He's a big round, looks like a ball of dough or something.
Yeah,
and the eyes just pop out, and you're like, what the fuck? And they're like, yo, and he starts going ape shit. He starts destroying shit, and Tai's like, oh no, we gotta kill this motherfucker right now. Yeah. So he puts this hoop around his neck, which contains his powers. Doesn't stop them. He can still use them. He just can't go crazy ape shit like he has the potential, because he's actually, the demon pill is stronger than the spirit orb, and they really get into that more in the second one. But the spirit orb is not as strong as the demon pill, but the demon pill obviously has an expiration date on it. So Ne Zha, they want to kill him, or Tai wants to kill him. And the mom's like, no, I heard this motherfucker for 3 years in my stomach.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She was pregnant for 3 years.
Yes, that's right.
And she even says, I've been pregnant for 3 years. I'm ready to get this shit up out of me or something. I got it in quotes. But he tries to whip him down, and she blocks him and cuts her face. Yep. And I'm like, damn, put a scar on that face. And they're like, listen, they pretty much take the approach of, look, if we raise him right, they'll be right.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, okay, it's not the blacks' fault. They're animals. We just need to train them right, and they'll be right. It's like kind of that mindset.
Yeah. Sadly, yes.
Yeah, sadly. But no, I'm just kidding, guys. But they're like, it's just you take a dog, right? You take a golden retriever. If you let the Spanish dude who had the show train him, he'll be good. If you let me train him, he'll be bad. I don't train dogs.
Okay.
His ass will just be out back all the time.
Yeah.
They'll be like, you'll never let him in. Hell no. His ass stay out there.
That's still training, though, in a way.
Yeah, train his ass. He don't belong in this house.
Yeah. You're supposed to be outside.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I mean, dogs are cool, but I'm a kitty cat man. But anyway, so we're fast forward. Ne Zha grows up, obviously, really quickly because
he does.
Freaky.
It's incredible.
Yeah,
even the spirit orb.
He grows up fast.
Yeah,
too. He's fucking tall.
Yeah, he is.
He looks like he's like 14 or 15, and Ne Zha looks like a kid. But we'll get to when they meet. But so Ne Zha, they are like everyone in town is afraid of him. Everyone, which is
he's a menace.
Yeah, he's a menace. But it's like,
but it's not his fault.
It's not his fault, and it's partially the way they treat him because you see if they treated him like everyone else, he would act like everyone else.
Yeah.
He's not controlled by this pill is not controlling his mind to the point where it's like I just can't help but do evil.
Yeah, no, he
acts out because you are trapping his ass in like a prisoner. So they keep him locked up in the house, and the two green guys who always fight, and they're two of the best in the second movie. Okay. They're so funny.
Yeah, because they barely have them in the first one.
They don't, but they have a big role in the second one. Bro, everybody's in the second one. The green monster guy, he's in the second one.
Because what happened to him? Because he was there. Because they were waiting.
They take him. They keep him. You'll see.
The water.
They keep him. You'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, he comes back. But
he's kind of like a water ogre.
He is, gross. It's like if Shrek was a water guy. But so Ne Zha is trapped. He's pissed off. He's always mad at his parents. They're always working. They don't spend enough time with them. And the mom's like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to hang out. And so they play this game with this, like, I don't know what it was. It looked like a birdie for fucking
badminton. A shuttlecock.
Okay, that's what it's called, a shuttlecock?
Yeah, the birdie in badminton.
Yeah, it's called a shuttlecock?
Yeah, it's actually what it's called.
Did not know that. Okay.
Yeah, but it's like flat, so it can... Yeah. And they kick it around, yes.
Yeah, he was kicking the shit out of that thing.
He was.
Obviously... Ne Zha is very, very strong and pretty much resistant to everything.
Yes.
And so his mom's like, let's play. And so he kicks obviously very hard and this bitch flies through a wall. And it's pretty funny. And they're like, don't you want to put armor on? She's like, no, we're all good. She's like, you know what? Yeah, let's put that shit on.
Yeah, on second thought.
They have a great time. He beats the shit out of all of them. And they're like, yeah. And the mom's just trying to essentially make up for time and because she knows he's going to die soon and she ain't spent enough time with him.
Well, see, the only reason that she doesn't have the time is because the dad went with Fatty.
Yeah, to go see that dude.
Yeah, to go see like the High Lord.
The cloud guy.
Yeah, and he's like, up here a day is like a year down there, so we better get the fuck back. And
which
it's like,
is crazy.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
So it's been gone for like a year.
Some interstellar
so it's like we only have 2 years left. And that's why. So the mom had to take over for the dad's duties.
Yep.
So she keeps getting pulled away to be a diplomat.
Yep. And she's like, and she's basically like, yo, let's just quit for a couple years and just hang out with the boy for a while. But of course, Ne Zha is very smart though. Really smart, very cunning and cunning.
Yeah.
He'll trick you. He tricks the adults, he tricks everyone. And he tricks the guards and makes them think, they're dumb. All they do is fight. So he convinces them to essentially fight. They let their guard down, literally.
Yeah.
He escapes and wreaks havoc in fucking town.
Yes.
And this is why. As he does, which is why everyone kind of hates him.
And they flash back like he's done it for the
past
lot. Year.
Yeah, I'm like, he's been fucking shit up. I mean, he does fuck the town up, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't try it. It's not his fault.
Yeah, he's like, look, how you contain something like that? It's like, oh, you got a Ferrari and, you got it in a fucking cul-de-sac. Like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta let it out. So, So he goes
on the Autobahn.
And so, of course, he wreaks havoc and everything's terrible. And everyone's like, we hate him. You need to get rid of him. And they're like, oh,
that one villager. So it's like, ah.
Oh, the old guy?
Yeah.
The gay guy?
Yeah.
He's probably gay, but he's always faking and passing out. Yeah, he was terrible.
He has such a female voice.
Yes.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, but this movie does have a lot of little random funny shit in it. If you like toilet humor and stupid stuff, like you will like it. It definitely is jokes for kids in it. Yeah. They toned that down a little bit in the second one. At least the first half has a lot of jokes. The second half, it gets man. But it gets not, bro. Just some of the shit. I was just like, imagine you're sitting there with your 4-year-old and they're sitting there probably start crying. So some of the shit happened. I was like, whoa. I'm like, you heard Timmy? But,
wait, you would name your son Timothy?
No, I would name him something like Bartholomew or something.
Bart.
Yep, Barty. Yep.
Wow. Or Barry.
Barry, probably maybe Thaddeus or something.
Thaddeus.
Thad,
Or Tad.
Tad,
Yeah.
Tad sounds douchey. I'd call him Daddy. Thaddeus.
Yeah, because they'd be like Tad the Nad or something.
Yeah. Bartholomew Skywalker.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
I have no idea. I don't want a son. So
you wouldn't do Anakin or something like that? Or?
Maybe. I don't want a son. I don't even want to speak it into existence.
Okay.
So, and look, I just never wanted children. Look, kids in this. Imagine bringing a kid brand new in 2026. This world is not ready for.
Well, the reason you would do that is for tax breaks.
You're right, because that's the only way you can get one.
That's what they said. Like last year, right?
Yeah.
We'll give you.
Well, they want a certain kind. Yeah, I was like, a certain kind, and
mine's white. We'll give you
one drop rule.
Yeah.
So anywho,
wow.
So Ne Zha is
Happy Black History Month.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So Ne Zha is like, he's like, all right, yeah. He's like, he plays the best prank ever on these kids, bro.
And then you find out later, like, why?
Yeah, because they're dicks to him.
No, they are dicks to him.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, the town is fully at fucking fault here. Yeah. They instantly treated him like an outsider. I'm like, you guys never tried with this kid.
Yeah.
It takes a village as girl. She's the only one because he saved her.
Yeah.
But
no, even before that.
Oh yeah, she was always nice. Yeah. She's like,
want to play? And they're like, get the
F and he's like, yeah, and they're like, I'm like, he has some kind of damn disease.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is your ruler's kid. Like, I'm sorry if I'm the fucking bastard dude. You disrespect my son, you're getting beheaded in front of everybody.
Yeah,
You're setting an example. Shit. This was back in the day. I mean, we got guillotines and everything.
Yeah.
So, but he does a great prank and it's super funny. And then like,
all the traps.
Yeah, all the traps, and
like he obviously preset them.
Yes, and he did it really quickly.
Yeah,
and he pretended to be their friend who was supposed to be watching guard. Who obviously you got the smallest guy watching guard for the most dangerous guy. Okay, and my thing is like I don't even know why anyone fucks with him. None of y'all can beat his ass.
Yeah,
none of you can take him. Like. When they start beating him with sticks and he's just standing there getting pissed off and he punches that lady in the face, I thought that was hilarious, by the way.
That was, she goes in the water.
Yeah, I laughed so hard. I was like, well, that's what you get. You hit that boy in the face with a staff.
Like everyone should know he's like invulnerable.
Yeah, and then you're like, you obviously think he's a piece of shit, so why wouldn't he act out as one as you attack him?
Yeah, he's going to act accordingly because of how you're treating him.
Yep, but...
That's a good scene, too.
It is. This weird, freaky monster comes up out of the water.
Yeah, it's like
green.
It's like weird water at first.
Yeah, and then
I honestly thought when I was watching it, it was the spirit child like coming out of the water.
Out of the water. Yeah, I was like, but then when you see he's green, you're like, ooh.
Yeah,
he can take he's liquid, so he can go in water, take different forms, all this stuff.
Yeah.
And he kidnaps a little girl because he wants to eat her. And Ne Zha sees this and he's like, this is my chance to be a hero.
Well, it's actually before that he sees the guy and he's following him and he sees him turn into water.
Yeah.
And then he's like,
he destroys the town. He destroys the town. Yeah. And then he steals the girl.
Yeah, because he's chasing him as water. And as the water, he like grabs the girl.
Yeah, but the dumbass kid is the dumbass kid's like, Ne Zha took her. Clearly he didn't take her.
Not at all.
I was like, oh, so what? This guy's telekinetic now too?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, obviously something else grabbed her.
Apparently
and he's chasing that thing. Yeah,
that was the problem.
Yeah, I'm like, clearly he's chasing the thing that took her.
Yes,
But of course he goes and snitches like a little bitch.
Yeah.
And he's like, Ne Zha stole her and he took her to the ocean and probably drowned her because he's an asshole.
Yeah.
I ain't saying he said all that, but similar.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, he's probably like, oh, he's going to probably do Epstein and all this.
There was an island over there.
There was an island there. Like, sure. He was like, I'm taking her.
Yeah.
At least start, what I'm saying? All right, we're probably be controversial. But anywho, so.
Well, at least Ne Zha and that girl were about the same age.
Yeah, at least in looks.
Yeah.
Like.
And height.
Yeah. She felt like a tiny kid and he feels not like one.
In this story, like, she's probably 2 and he's 3.
He's 3, yeah. Even though he feels 10 and she feels 2. Yeah. She can like barely talk and she's kind of just like, yeah. but she reminds like Boo or something from Monsters Inc.
Yes.
So they get to the water and who shows up? A.O. Bing, the spirit pearl.
Is that his name?
A.O. Bing. Okay. Yep. A.O. Bing shows up, the spirit pearl, which we haven't.
I was going to call him Legolas. That's what I was really going to call him.
Well, he does look like him. He's got the long white hair. He has like a bluish, purplish glow to him. Yeah. He's tall.
He looks like a water elf.
Yes,
really.
Yeah. And he looks like a very Asian style animated character.
Yes.
But he's cool. He's got ice powers and water powers, and he comes through and he saves the day. And but Ne Zha is not feeling that. Yeah,
he's like, no, this is
my save, motherfucker. Yeah. He kicks that motherfucker in the face, takes the girl, and he's like, gives her back. So I was like, all right, now I'm going to save this fucking girl because you ain't getting this credit. And the dude, and A was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. He's like, we're on the same side here. And he's like, no, we ain't. And he starts beating the shit out of A.O. Bing.
He does.
But A.O. Bing obviously ain't no bitch either. So they start going at it. And this is a really dope fight. I mean, we're freezing water. Yeah. We're using fire. We're using all kinds of shit. And we're getting to see both of their powers a little bit more. And we're getting to really kind of see how strong Ne Zha is. Because at this point, we know he's fast as hell. Yeah. We know he can withstand pretty much whatever pain. We don't know how much he can actually dish out.
And how much is being held back by
this hoop. Which is really, because I'm like, bro, if he's this hard with this thing on, how the fuck are you supposed to stop?
Yes,
he doesn't have it on.
And then when he doesn't have it on later, you can see.
Jesus, he's he's literally like, he's like Valor mode Sora from Kingdom Hearts 2 and Goku and Super Saiyan 3, bro. It's like whatever. But so they started duking it out. Well, the green guy's like, you fucking idiots. Yeah. I got something for y'all.
I'm gonna make like Michael Jackson and blow bubbles.
Oh my Lord.
Bubbles was Michael Jackson's chimp.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I know.
That's for the listeners.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was like, why do you think I said, oh my Lord? I'm like, my Lord. So, yeah, but I mean, at least he wasn't little kids.
Yeah,
but,
that's true. Apparently, he was saving them. From the island.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Look, Macaulay Culkin even said it.
Bro, Aaron Carter, before he died, was like, bro, I stayed at Michael Jackson's house several times. That motherfucker ain't never trying to do shit to me, bro.
But according to Macaulay Culkin and I think Corey Feldman, Michael Jackson was literally keeping these kids at his place to stop them from being taken to that island.
That's absolutely insane, bro. Yeah. The world is fucking nuts, and I hate it. But anyway.
Yeah.
So I watch films, bro. I need to escape from this shit.
I understand. But wait. Have you watched Wonder Man yet? At least
I didn't watch Wonder Man yet because I was starting to fall asleep. I was like, I want to give it the respect it deserves.
Dude.
I'll probably watch it tonight.
It's everything you could hope for in a TV show and more, dude. It's incredible.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
And y'all watch Wonder Man if y'all haven't. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, because after you watch it,
we have to cover it.
If you love it,
because if it's 8 episodes, we can cover it in one shot.
We can, and because I might have a little blurb about it at the end because it's just incredible. Anyway,
all right,
I'm sorry. So
Bubble Man starts blowing these green toxic bubbles.
Yes.
If you touch, you turn to fucking stoned,
baby.
Yep, you get stoned. Like, and I ain't talking the stoned age.
No, we're talking like Medusa.
Medusa, baby. Yes. And it was so cool because as soon as he goes to touch, I'm like, don't fucking touch that. And then he touched it, and I was like, "Yep, I knew something fucked was gonna happen."
But Ne Zha is smarter than the other dude because he's like, "Oh, this is already stone.
Yep, let me use that to pop all the other ones.
Yeah, fuck it. Yep. It can't get
more stone. Yep, it's already stone." He's like,
"Yeah."
So he uses the stone hand to pop all the other ones to go save, because Ao Bing does get the girl back, but he gets fucking
the girl
and
he gets stoned, and then Ne Zha, in a more brilliant move, uses the stone dude and chick to beat the fuck out of the goblin
monster,
dude, out of the water goblin.
And he's like, "All right, don't beat my ass. There's an antidote."
Yeah.
And he's like,
"Oh, you could have just rubbed it on."
Yeah, it's basically the slime from this motherfucker's body. And he's like,
from his nose.
From his nose. He's like, "You gotta eat it." And Ne Zha eats it, and it works. But he's like, "All right, well, how the fuck are they supposed to eat it?" He's like, "It works if you rub it on too." And he's like, "Why did you fucking say that?" He's like, "Well, you didn't ask." And I'm like, "You told me I had to eat it, you dick." Like, it's funny.
One of the funniest.
Yeah, it's funny.
Like you said, toilet humor.
Yes, it's toilet humor. It's funny. So that was for the kids. That's eating shit for the kiddies. I'm sure all the kids in China were laughing. So he saves them. They come back, and Ao Bing's basically like, "Dude, you saved my life. I owe you, yada yada." He's like, "Hey,
you're the only friend I've ever had."
Yeah.
I don't think they say it at that
not
point.
yet, but yeah,
but you can tell.
It's coming up. He's like, "Oh, hey, we're both badass. There's no one else like us. We're kind of destined to be friends." And the spirit pearl and the demon orb, the spirit pill or spirit orb and the demon pill are one. They're like yin and yang.
They eat each other. They're from the same place.
Yeah. So, and they really go into that. Yeah. That's a huge thing in the second one. And it's super cool.
Well, I like in this one when they show the yin and yang of it, because fire and ice.
Yeah. And I'm like, they kind of, in a weird way, do need each other. And, like I said, that's very much explored into. But so they're kind of like, all right. He's like, "Look, bro, we're homies. Take this horn if you want to hang out and play this little game."
Oh,
so they play the little cake game. Yeah, he gave him like a conch shell type of deal. Because they play the little feathery kick shuttlecock. Shuttlecock game.
Wow.
And Ne Zha starts crying, and he's like, "Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?" He's like, "Listen, don't judge me, but I don't get played with much. You know what I mean? So I'm happy." And he's like, "Now get the fuck out of here." And so Ne Zha takes the girl, and the town shows up.
Yeah. And that's when they're like, "Hey, he
kidnapped her." And she's like, "No, he saved me." And she's like, "Shut the fuck up." She's like, "You don't know what you're talking about, little girl. He's evil, and he didn't save you." And the little girl clearly likes him. So obviously, little kids don't act that way around people that do mean harmful.
Yes.
So obviously,
and kids are usually good judges of character.
They are, and so little kids love me. I don't know. I ain't saying I'm a good dude, but little kids love me.
Character.
Yeah, we all got our demons, but shit, I ain't evil.
But you have a demon pill.
I wish. Shit. I might have a kid if I had a demon pill, because I'd be like, we're about to take over the world. If these motherfucking billionaires can do what they're doing, what's wrong with me having a demon pill kid doing the same thing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Because as long as it's in the name of faith. So, but anywho.
I believe you are right.
Correct. So, it's terrible. Anyway, Ne Zha's pissed off because he's like, "Dude, I can't win for losing. I can't, whatever I fucking do, no matter what, these people are always going to see me this way."
Yeah.
And, it's a good metaphor for outsiders and people who are different and how people get treated by people. And it's always someone who's way more powerful.
Because
them kids are jealous. I wish I could do that shit he does.
The Jaguar dude has like my favorite quote in the whole movie later on.
So people like them will always be monsters or whatever he says.
And he says, like, we could build a mountain out of their prejudices.
Yep.
And they'd still never go away. We can't knock it down no matter what we do. Or something like that.
And it's sad, but it's very true.
And it's weird because everyone in this film looks alike, but there's still prejudice.
Oh, yeah. And it has nothing to do with race. Like, in our current world, it's all on spiritual shit.
Yeah.
It's all spiritual shit. But these are all Asian people, from the same place.
Yeah.
And Ne Zha they're like,
Ten Ton Valley.
There you go, Ten Tongue Valley.
Yeah.
And the parents, they show up And they both know Ne Zha is innocent, especially his dad, because he sees evidence.
Oh, yeah, because he gets the slime
from this shit. And this is one reason why I didn't like the dad. Why the fuck didn't you say something right then and there? Hey, look, town, look at my fucking hand. I'm sick. Stick up for your fucking kid.
I think because they would think that he was just being a dad.
So what? I nutted this green slime out of my dick?
No. Well, he might have. But he was waiting to show them the actual evidence because the slime, like, where did the slime come from?
I bet, yeah. It came from the shit he just said about.
Yeah, but they could have been like, it could have come from your shuttlecock.
Yeah, it could have come from a shuttlecock. And that's what bro, he could have easily, you run the town, dude.
Yeah,
you could have easily been like, hey, enough is enough. My kid saved your little fucking kid. Here's the green nut to prove it. I don't want to fucking hear you say something else. I'm slapping you across the face with this shit. So I'll be like, no, I'm just, there's no way I'm not standing up for my kid. And they never stood up for Ne Zha. All they did was lie to him and treat him like he's an idiot and treat him like some kind of fucking outcast, some kind of leper. I'm like, get out of here. So what do? Lock him in a fucking painting and disguise it as training. And they lie to him and tell him he's the fucking spirit orb. And the people were just so afraid of his divine power. When he know they lying, but he just wants to pretend deep in his heart that they aren't.
Yeah.
He goes with it. Yes. Because he even says, he's like, are you lying? Because he's like, this don't make no goddamn sense. Yeah. So for all this time, these people are scared of me because I'm the chosen one. They don't usually work like that.
Yeah, like, they're just afraid of your power.
Yeah, you're just so amazing. They're afraid of you, want to beat you with sticks, pitchforks, and fire. You know, that's what it is, son. They love you. They only clutch their pearls because they know you can take them. You know, it's like get the fuck out of here. So they start training. They start training. Yeah, and I mean it is real training. He does learn the disguise spell in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, because it's Fatty Bombaddy.
Yep, Fatty Bombaddy. Faye or Tai. Yeah. Tai's in there, and Tai's funny in this, man, because he's always drunk, and he's like, they're having fun. They're doing goofy stuff. It's beautifully animated. They're in this little alternative painting world that they can go in. You can keep people there because you need the brush to get out. Yeah. And if you don't have the brush and you don't know how to use the brush, you can't get out. So Ne Zha is extremely intelligent, which is why I don't get why they treat him like an idiot. Ne Zha learns a spell that took him, how long he said? 6 months?
He's like, just because it took you an hour to
He's like, which I'm really fucking jealous about.
Because of the frog.
He tricked him for like 3 times. Yeah. And I'm like, he pretended to be his own mom and was like, where's my son? And he's like, oh, and he gets him that way, gets him like the frog. Because he tricks Ne Zha, making him think he's getting food, but it was like a plan or something.
And here's the crazy thing. This dude is the only one who has the brush, right? Yeah. So how the fuck would his mom get in the painting anyway? He didn't even think of that.
He's drunk.
Yeah, I didn't let you in, but
he's shit. Or like what? I'm like, he's drunk. He's like, oh shit, maybe I left a little paint piece of it open. Shit, I don't know.
Actually, you know what?
Wait, you can jump in it though. You can't get out. You can get in without the brush, but you can't get out without it. Right?
Okay. Maybe
because remember they all jump in at the end. I think you can jump in. Okay. Yeah, you can jump in.
And this dude kind of looks like Buddha.
Yeah,
and now that I think
round stomach, and he's a monk. Yeah, he's a monk. He's supposed to be a peaceful-ish guy. Yeah, because he doesn't really beat ass. He's more of like a Jedi. He kind of is more of a defense guy. Yes, he's like, I'm here to stop shit, not really. He don't kill nobody or nothing like that. Like, because I was ready to end lives. You know what I mean? He's ready to take it.
He's Anakin.
Yes. This is Star Wars meets Dragon Ball Z meets Kingdom Hearts meets Asian folklore. So he's in this painting, and he's like, "All right, I'll do what you say. You guys want to? I'll train. I'll become this. I'll be good." And he comes out. And surprise, surprise, they still hate him. But they lie to him. And they're like, you're going to have a birthday party and everyone in town's going to come and it's going to be awesome and great. And yay. And he's like, awesome, cool. Even though I feel like he still knows some bullshit.
And the dad's like, look, I'm just going to call in some favors.
Mm-hmm. He's like, get everybody in town, bro. Tell them they'll get to drink for free. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but in the meantime, Dragon King is explaining to Ao Bing why he can't be friends with Ne Zha.
Yeah.
And it is revealed, I mean, we kind of talked about it earlier, but it's revealed, basically revealed to him that you are our only chance to save your own people because he is a dragon.
Yeah,
he is one of them.
He has horns in it.
Yep, he has horns. He can turn into one.
Yeah, he can.
Oh, man, what you see. So he is a dragon, and he's like, listen, that kid is what's standing in the way of you stop or saving our people. We need you to be the man. When he goes out, you got to swoop in. You got to get that 11th spot, and you can free us from the people.
Yeah,
or from this curse, from these chains. They're suffering. They're in pain, and they talk about it more in the second one. But
it looked painful when they because this is the point where they give him their two strongest.
Yes, they all give the scales for the armor, and that shit's badass. Yeah, that's a cool ass scene. Yeah, all the dragons give them their scales, their strongest ones, and they make a suit of armor out of it. Because even later, so I was like, "What the fuck kind of armor is this?" Right? He's like, "I've never seen nothing like that." Yeah, it's pretty cool. So now Aobing's torn because he's like, "Damn, I finally made a fucking friend," and my dad's telling me I can't be friends with him, bro. Yeah. It's sick. It's just like, when you're like, "Oh, hey, mom, I've met a girl." It's like, "Oh, what's she like?" "Well, she's black." "What? Leave her."
Yeah.
It's like, what? I finally
Mom, we're black.
Girl. She's like, "Yeah, I know." No, but the fucking, he's like, all right, I won't fuck with him. But Ne Zha blows for him, or blows the horn.
Wait, what?
Ne Zha blows the horn. He blows the horn for him.
I need more slime.
Yeah.
to prove my
innocence. So Aobing pulls up, and he's kind of being standoffish because obviously what he just learned. He's like, he's like, "What you want, son?" He's like, "What's good, dog?" He's like, I'm turning 4 or whatever, however the fuck. Three. Yeah, I'm turning 3. Sorry, turning 3. Gotta come to my party. It's gonna be lit. And he's like, "I can't come." And he's like, "Dude, you gotta come." He's like, "Listen, I'll owe you my life."
Oh yeah, because he wrote him out that.
He wrote him a map. Yep, he wrote him an invitation and a map on how to get there. And
he drew a picture of them kicking the thing around. Yep, that's right.
And he's like, "Why do you need me to come?" He's like, "'Cause you're my only friend." And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, you're mine too." He's like, "Well, I owe you my life, so I'll be there."
Yeah.
And he's like, "That's all I want." He's like, "You don't have to pay me back. I just come to the party." He's like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna pull up." So it's like, you're like, "Oh, great. This party's going to be great." And so it's party time. He's like, "Man, I'm fucking with this cape. I'm feeling good."
Oh, yeah. I really like this cape.
Yeah. He's like, "Yeah, I'm really feeling this cape. I'm stunned." He was feeling good. And who pulls up? Shen. And Shen spoils the party with his stutter. And
that is exactly what spoils it.
Yeah. But he tells Ne Zha the truth.
Yeah.
And when I first saw it, I actually hated Shen for it, but on rewatch, I'm like, actually, I'm glad you did because no one else
was going to. Yeah,
I'm like, somebody had to tell the fucking kid. I'm like, you actually did the right thing.
Yeah,
even though, listen, what they got as a result of that is their own fault because they should have never lied to this kid.
And he told him the spell to get rid of the hoop.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
and Ne Zha obviously learned spells really quickly.
Yeah, he does.
And this was a much easier spell to learn. I feel like. So Ne Zha's like, "All right, fine. Let me go to this party." He goes. He is pissed off. And the town's all kind of looking at him. He's walking down. They looking at him like he's some kind of fucking demon kid.
Yeah.
And the little girl's there.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Ne Zha." She sticks out. And no. He smiles and he goes to approach her.
Oh, and then they pull her back. That's right.
And he's like, "Yep, just what I could just go ahead and confirm it."
Sun and moon, my balls will droop.
Yeah.
Now listen to me. Get off me, hoop.
Yep.
Whatever he says.
Sun and moon, my balls will droop. Get off me, you stupid. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, kind of.
Same thing.
Kind
of. So it's like through the power of the sun, the earth, and the sand, some obey my command. It's something like that. I'm not right either, but I'm close.
I think it's hoop obey my command.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes, you're right.
I'm a little closer, but it's not right. But yeah, the little girl, if I guarantee, bro, if they would have let that little girl give him a hug, he might have been like, "You know what, whatever. I don't care if they lied. If they changed their mind, he just wanted to be accepted."
And the problem is she was grateful to him.
Very. She's like, "Yo, I would have been a stone man."
Yeah.
He said I would have been the stone age, stone roses, Rolling Stones all combined.
And he made her, I believe, what Hendrix said, stone free.
Stone free. Yep, he did.
Damn.
Yep, he did. You know, and so she was, I'm sure, and she liked Ne Zha. She probably thinks he's cool. She's like, look at all the shit this guy can do.
Yeah, and
you know?
Honestly, even though they're both like little kids, she's probably just like, let's get married one day. You know little kids are.
Yeah, of course.
Let's get married and we'll drive. Like,
they're only a year apart. In time.
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah.
No, in maturity and ability, they're like 20 years apart.
Well, yeah, because like those pills are probably millennial.
Yeah, and they're immortal. So,
yeah.
You know, well, oh shit. Well,
no, I assumed
they're going to get into that later.
Because if you think about it, the dragon was talking about how for millennia the dragon were down there, but they did all this shit for the gods before they were down there. So you know that
they've been alive a long time,
and that ice fire creature that's fighting Fatty, and Shen in the beginning, you know that would have had to have been around because those guys are immortal.
Yeah, they're immortal. They're old. So,
So the whatever the makeup of the pills are would have to be immortal.
Tai's got to be like a couple thousand years old or something. Yeah, he's old AF. Like Shen's probably like something like that too.
Yeah, because I assume they were brothers, right? Maybe.
Oh, you'll learn. You'll get Shen's backstory.
Okay.
Shen has a brother. You'll see.
Oh wow.
And you'll see, bro.
Wow.
That's what like they really expanded. I was like, holy shit. Because people were talking this movie that like all the reviewers I saw reviewing it, they're like, dude, this shit was, they're like, 2 was gnarly, yo. this black dude watched it. He was like, bro, I was in that theater. He said, I was crying. I was screaming. I was laughing. He was like, bro, people behind me, he was like, hey, can you shut the fuck up? I was like, yo, that's funny as shit. But I'm like, yo, I get it. I was watching it. I was like, when I first saw it, I was like, sheesh. And there's some funny ass parts. Like, there's this part in the second one where he goes and fucks with these gophers, and it's fucking hilarious. Like, yeah, it's great. Anywho, so the party isn't going good already, but he gets some cool ass gifts, bro.
He does that fire tipped.
Yep, he gets like staff thing. It's like
okay. Hold on. One of the creepiest parts of this movie is he has to fish around in the fat dude's pants for stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That is very creepy.
It's very, very. There's a lot of good thing it's animated.
Yeah,
it makes it a little better. But he gets these gifts. He gets the chariot gift.
Which it's the dude's pig.
It's his pig, but it transforms to the user.
Yeah. So why was it?
Why was it a pig for you? Yeah, it's like he gets cool like fire skate things. What's their badass and like I'm like, man. Like they may be dicks. You got some dope birthday presents. And basically he's like, all right, thanks for the gifts, but you fuckers lied to me, and I'm about to wreak havoc on town. Thanks for the stuff to help me out.
Bye.
So he says a spell, and he basically confronts his parents, and he takes the damn hoop off, and he turns into like. He grows about 4.5 feet.
Yeah,
and he turns gray. Hair grows out long, and this motherfucker is literally like Super Saiyan Sora Goku. Like
here's some concept art for it.
There you go. This is fire. Oh shit, you got this made. This is dope.
Did.
That's dope, bro. You're gonna man, wait too much too is narf. But that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
That came out real good. But he's badass, man. I mean, if you like anime or any of that kind of action fighting Asian style art, you're gonna love this shit because this shit from here on out, bro, it's action packed.
Yeah, it is,
dude. He's wreaking havoc on the town, and they can't stop this guy.
No.
The hoop's off now. It's bro. He's super.
There it is.
Hoop. There it is. He's super fast. He's got all kinds of powers.
Faster with those flaming wheels,
the chariot wheels. And he is pissed, and there ain't no talking him down. But his friend has to show up. He promised he'd be there. And Shen pretty much reveals to Aobing, like, hey, listen, you gotta go in there. You gotta kill that motherfucker, bro, for your people. Yeah. This is for the good of your people. Like, fuck your friendship. That doesn't matter. They don't give a fuck about us, about you. They would turn their backs on us like that.
Yeah.
We are nothing to them. So you need to go in there and handle your business for the people who do care for you, that will ride for you. And he's like, well, dude, like, I don't want to do this shit. And he's like, let me show you something, bro. And Shen reveals he's like a jaguar dude.
Yeah.
And like, he's like, that's why the fucking gods didn't pick me, because I'm cursed and I'm evil and they'll never pick us. We're freaks to them, essentially.
And then that's when he talks about the mountain of prejudice. Yeah.
And he's like, well, if you can get the hoop, he's like, well, at least let me save his parents. He's like, you know what? Fine. You're such a do-gooder, you little shit. Because he's a spirit orb. So he naturally wants to do the right thing.
Yeah.
So he's like, let me put this hoop back on. Because he gets the hoop. Like, the hoop flies off and they get it.
Yeah.
And so he's like, man, if I can get this hoop back on, we can contain him. He's like, good luck. So, but Shen's does let him. He's like, do it your way. Fine.
But he didn't know that he had the hoop.
He didn't know.
Because he didn't know he dropped it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, shit. Because Shen got the hoop.
Mm-hmm. Shen got it.
Yeah.
So A.O. Bing pulls up. And boy, oh boy, these motherfuckers start going at it. You get a fire and ice showdown.
Yeah.
And eventually, though, I mean, they go hard as fuck. Like, words can't describe these action scenes here. You just got to see them for yourself. But if you're watching this, I hope you're seeing it. But so they do successfully, though, get this hoop back on this kid eventually. Yeah. But the dad, he knows A.O. Bing is more than meets the eye. And so he's like, oh, have a drink with us. He's like, no, I'm good. He's like, no, who are you? What's your name, bro?
Yeah.
Who is you? And he's like, oh, no, I'm nobody. And he's like, no, motherfucker. And they get that hood off him as he had a hood on, and they see the horns. And they're like, oh, it's a spirit orb.
Yeah, he's a dragon.
But he's a dragon. Yeah, they're like, kill this motherfucker. And it's like, y'all know you're not killing this guy.
Yeah.
And you really do get to see A.O. Bing's powers here, too. He's got some gnarly ice shit going on.
Yeah, because he has those
two, like,
with the big
ball
ice
things.
balls.
Yeah. And he's like, I'll freeze your ass out. And like,
ice ball staffs.
The cool, like, all that smoke they make when he's shooting the fire and he's trying to freeze it out.
Oh, yeah.
And the whole fucking town just goes up in like smoke and steam. It's sick. Dude, there's like, bro, the fight scenes in the second one, that shit makes that look like I drew it. I'm not kidding. It makes it look like I drew it on a bunch of cars and flashed them real quick at you, like an old school comic shit. Like, that's bro. When I saw animation too, I was like, okay, they spent some money, and like by the end, I was like, this may be some of the best animation of all time, bro.
Well, how much did like the first movie make?
300 million. Let's see. Let's find out.
Really? Is that it? I mean, I'm thinking about what the second one made.
Yeah, well, home video, it's 5-6 years later, so it had time to grow.
Yeah,
so they were probably like, people watched it and were like, oh shit, this is fire,
Wow.
I lied. It only cost $22 million to make.
Really? That's incredible.
It made $747 million.
Wow.
Okay. That's a lot.
Isn't that almost like Godzilla -1 numbers?
Remember, -1 made a lot of money, but they made it for nothing.
It was like 15 million, I think, for that.
Yeah, they made it for nothing. Let me see.
Wow.
-1.
Oh, I was thinking
-1 was 10 million. It made 116.
Oh, wow.
So it was probably made more.
Yeah, it definitely was a bigger hit. Yeah, but wow.
I mean, that's still bro. Godzilla was not supposed to, bro. That movie was.
No.
They were probably like, if we just break even here, we're good. They were probably like, we break even, we're chilling.
I was thinking watching Ne Zha, like, I would love to see a Godzilla movie in this
this style.
Yeah,
that'd be fucking fire, dude.
It would be.
That would be sick. Because the animation in -1 was, that CGI. That was some of the best shit. I'm like, seriously, America, catch the fuck up.
Yeah,
because 22 million for Ne Zha 1. Come on, bro.
And that looked like a.
Bro, that's a Sean Baker movie now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but think about all the Pixar shit is like 200 million.
Yo, Zoo 2 was 180 million.
My God.
And, did it make $1 billion plus? Yes, but. Dude, think about how much more you could have made.
Yeah, but you're only making 5 times what
when you could make 10. You know, and really fucking. That's why I'm like, y'all need to be calling people, because I'm like, I didn't watch in the last few years between Ne Zha 1 and 2, RRR from
India.
Yes, that 80 million. That movie looks like it was fucking 190. And -1, between them 3 movies, I'm like, America, there's no reason you should be spending more than $100 million on any fucking movie, really, like, for real.
Because think about, with those 3 films, It's about 115 million.
Yeah, and they all made like $1 billion fucking dollars.
Yeah.
Like Ne Zha 1 and 2 combined is about $100 million to make.
Yeah.
Shit made $3 billion. So I'm like, what you mean?
That is crazy.
It's nuts. It's insane. Like,
wow.
Ne Zha 2. Let's see how much 2 officially made, because I'm sure it's fully out of theaters and shit now. Hold on, 2.
That's insane.
2 made $2.2 billion, $80 million to make.
Wow.
$102 million to bring home basically $3 billion.
Yeah. That is insane.
On. Disney, what you doing?
Yeah.
Y'all burning money.
Yeah.
Y'all literally are burning money.
when you watch Wonder Man, you'll be like, why don't they make more superhero shit like this? Because I think I text you, like, it feels like an independent film.
Yeah, which is
in like the best way
got me hyped, because I'm like, well, that's good.
Yeah. And it's about the industry.
Yeah, and that's cool to blend that in with the hero shit.
Dude, Ben Kingsley.
Oh, he's great. Sir Ben Kingsley?
Sir Ben Kingsley. Yeah. And I'm going to mispronounce his name, but I love him to death. What's his name? Like Yahya Abdul Mateen II?
What? Why do I know that name?
Because he was Black Manta in the Aquaman movies.
Yes, okay.
But he was also in the Watchmen TV show.
I know him.
He's
a good actor.
Honestly, you think he's a good actor? After this, you'll be like,
he's great.
You'll be like, he's
put him in everything.
Yeah.
It was like,
oh my God, dude.
Mr. Terrific. It was like, well, who the fuck is this guy? Where you come from, dude? Like, damn, like, you kind of stole the show for a little bit.
Yeah, he did.
Like, he did steal the second half of that movie.
But, dude, like, his performance in this show is just out of this world.
All right, I'm watching tonight.
Yeah.
When I eat dinner, I'm watching first episode.
It's just amazing. It renewed my faith in this genre.
Nice.
Because, after the Flash, like, what can you do?
What can we do?
Yeah. And I think they figured out what they could do.
Like, we got this, man. And I'll give Thunderbolts first steps.
Yeah, yeah.
And Superman, I'll say they renewed my faith.
Yes, yes.
Because I was like, I actually enjoyed these. I wasn't like, they play really nicely. I really liked First Steps, actually. I know out of the 3, it might actually be considered like the weakest one.
I enjoyed it too.
Liked it. And
I did like Superman more.
Superman is as
goddamn
Mr. objectively, I would say Superman is the best out of the 3, for sure. But I had just as much fun with all of them. But I'll say Superman had the best characters, even though Thunderbolts is like characters. Yeah, I still think Superman had the best characters.
Yeah, Thunderbolts is more like intimate, whereas Superman is like the whole universe.
It's a universe, destroyed. But I mean, Corn Sweat and Mr. Terrific and all the side characters were just so funny. Like, they work. And Homegirl as Lois Lane. What's her name? She's super pretty. God damn, Rachel. Fucking whatever.
Yeah, I almost said Maddow, but
I feel like it starts with the M. Whatever. Anywho, back to the
The Marvelous Miss Maisel.
There you go. But now we got the clock is ticking. Yeah. It's his 3rd birthday. He about to die.
Oh yeah, because there's this like lightning that's
and it's starting to come in. Yeah, and Ne Zha is obviously without his main powers.
Well, wait, hold on. Because he's without his main powers, so what's Spirit Orb guy? I'm really bad at names. Al Bing,
yep.
He Shen talks to him, so he does his water thing and ices up all the water over.
Yep, they do some gangster shit.
Yeah, and it's crazy because they're gonna do something with it because our buddy Ne Zha can't stop him.
He can't stop him. So
this is before the lightning.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Long story short, they are like, we got to figure out a way, because they're like, we got to figure out a way to save Ne Zha. Yeah, can't let him die. So long story short, Tai puts them both together in the little thing, and it saves them. Yeah. From the storm. The storm passes and they live, but their bodies are dead.
Oh yeah. You're right. They're in the Lotus.
Now. They're in the Lotus Spirit chamber thing. So because their spirits are alive, they are technically alive. They just need a host body.
Okay.
which is we're gonna pick right up in 2.
Okay.
Because like
because that is how it ends.
That's how it ends.
Yeah.
It ends like because when it ended, I was like, oh, they had to make a 2. They knew they were making a 2 before they finished the shit, or they had the confidence like. Motherfuckers gonna love this movie so much that they're gonna be begging for 2.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they were in China, and now they fucking creaming for 3. Like, hey, they're like, don't take 6 more years.
Yeah,
like, bro, like I could be in my 40s by the time 3 comes out, bro. Like, I hope but because of the hype, hopefully they cash in on the hype and just. Because, like, the Batman, bro, I feel like I'm going to be 1,000 by the time it comes out.
Dude, I think they start filming it soon. So it'll be next year. But look, think about Beyond the Spider-Verse.
We're going to be 100 when it comes out, dude.
Yeah. We'll be watching at the nursing home.
We will. So, fuck.
And obviously, you'll be cruising for
I will be spitting game.
Yeah,
all the Jane Fondas, watch out.
You'll be in your 90s being like, is anyone here like 120?
I'm like, any Glenn Closes, Jane Fondas out there? Where y'all at, bro?
Any Mamaws?
Yep, Mamaw. God, it's crazy how bad she looks in that movie and how good she looks like not in that movie.
Or how bad she looks in that movie, Hillbilly Elegy.
Yeah.
But how accurate she looks to the actual Mamaw.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was insane. I was like, oh, shit. That was great casting.
Yeah.
Or great makeup work. Both.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get in the caddies. MVP. I said Giozzi and everyone involved in making the shit.
Yeah, honestly.
It's just it's an animated film, which takes a lot of people to make.
Yeah. Obviously from like, the writing to the storyboarding to the animating.
A lot of steps.
And the director has a hand in all of it.
Yep. So that's why I said him as the leader, but it takes everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone was working overtime when they made $22 million. Motherfuckers working 22-hour days. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were like, hey, listen, y'all tell your wives, husbands, you ain't going to be home for a couple months.
And you know what's really crazy? I was watching it thinking like a communist nation made
incredible films. Yeah, that's what I was like. It's insane. That's what I was like. I can't believe it's coming out of China. You think you get something like this out of Japan, maybe?
Yeah,
like, but not
or some weird propaganda kind of bullshit.
Yeah, like, but it was just a straightforward history movie.
Yeah,
fun action kids movie.
Yeah,
like anyone can watch. Peak season, I don't think it's anyone because everybody involved. They're gonna peak more into.
Did he do the second?
Yeah, it's the same guy. So that's all. Awesome. Oh, so that's. Yeah, that's his peak season without question. The only thing is in 2, they replaced the mom with Michelle Yeoh, and it's not a match. You'll notice it when you hear her talk.
I love Michelle Yeoh.
Me too, and they just gave her a star. So I know they were like, well, she's the biggest, hottest Asian actress right now, so let's just throw her in. I don't know, but it's not a match. The voice is just off, but it's fine.
Well, yeah, because her voice is very unique.
It's unique and it's deep. It's much deeper than the mom from the first one. But anyway, best quotes. You bruised my moneymaker. Someone needs a timeout.
Yeah. Yeah, because before that is when he was talking about how people said he could be a model.
He could be a model, yeah. Well, I did not think of that. I've only been pregnant for 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, jeez. Next time, can you do me a favor and just nod? Oh, that's when Shen's stuttering, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and the dragon.
The dragon says it. Yeah.
Yeah. What a jerk.
But it was funny.
Yeah.
Can't go outside, and no one will play with me. All I can do is check out the sights.
Oh yeah, because he's on the roof,
the ledge. Yeah, watching.
And the those little green guys have the force field.
Over
the palace.
Are you lying? So I was like, yeah, they lied. Whoa, you have horns.
Yeah.
Well, you can also apply to the skin. You saved Yaya from bad guy. They wouldn't listen to the little girl.
Yeah.
I just got eyes in my sand.
Oh, you mean sand in your eyes?
And I couldn't help but think of our boy Little Bill.
Yeah.
She's sitting there with an ass in her cock. I just couldn't help but think of that.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yes.
Little Bill.
Yeah.
Don't let yourself be fooled by the illusion of friendship.
Ah,
That was gnarly.
wow.
Yeah, I'm really feeling this cape. So why does it turn into a pig with you then?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You locked me away to please these idiots.
Yes.
I was like, tell them, boy.
Yeah.
Tell them.
Yeah.
Dickheads. To everyone else, you and I are just monsters. And then we already talked about the line where they build up a wall of prejudice and we can never knock it down.
It was a mountain of prejudice.
Mountain.
And that's my favorite quote.
That's a good quote. It's a good quote. Shen is very, man. Yeah. We just got to get on this 2 train.
Okay.
My name isn't worth knowing, my lord. That's what he's trying to figure out who Ao Bing is.
Yeah.
I'll kick your butt, hoop or no hoop.
Oh.
Is it once he had the hoop on, he's like, you're limited. He's like, oh, shit. No crying on my birthday allowed.
Yeah.
As he proceeds to cry.
Oh, yeah, because his mom starts crying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, because that's when the lightning's starting to come.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that was the last song I had. You know, I was more into that. I was just more into that.
Yeah, it is. It's honestly a film that even if you don't have the sound on, you know what's happening.
Yeah, if you watch it with the subs, you be chilling.
Yeah.
What's age the best? I said the action and the animation.
Yeah, honestly, this animation is some of the best computer CGI I've seen.
Because when I first saw this, it's very well animated. And I'm watching David last night after watching Ne Zha the other day. I'm like, this movie costs twice as much as that, and it looks like shit.
Well, it's because you know what it is.
Yeah. What's age the worst? Lying to kids about important things.
Hey.
Yes. Yeah, that's all I had.
Especially when they are involved in that.
Like, listen, don't sugarcoat the kid. Keep it real.
Now we do have to say something, because when he says that about no crying on his birthday, it's after he finds out that his dad decided to sacrifice himself, because there's a way that a family member can sacrifice himself.
And that's why he went to holler at the cloud guy.
Yeah.
I forgot. We forgot that was kind of important. Good.
Because the dad gave him this pouch for good luck. And in the pouch was the instructions for how to...
He took that shit off and was like, fuck you, Dad.
Yeah, because he's like, if we're going to do this, we're going to
do it right, baby.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
All right, most rewatchable scenes. The opening scene when they fight the fucking
the thing that gets split.
To get split into the orb. Yeah, the pill orb.
Because the whole thing about the moneymaker is great, because the fat dude like blocks his hands, and
he grows more. Yeah, he just
grows more arms, starts beating the shit out of him, and then just like doing his hair.
Yeah.
With the other two.
When he knocks him into the clouds and they're fucking the shapes there.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this movie's going to be silly.
Yeah.
It sets a good tone. It tells you the type of movie you're going to be watching. Like, it's going to have action, but it's going to be goofy too. Something great for a kid. You throw that shit on, show it to a 5-year-old boy. He'll be fucking going nuts. Yeah.
He'll want action figures.
Yeah, he'll be like, dude, the action figures over in China, oh my God, they're going for so much.
Really?
All the merch from the movie is like hard to get, bro. Like, they're like, bro, dudes are dropping like $200 on a toy, bro. I was like, what?
Wow.
I mean, it's like, it's got to be one of their biggest movies ever. Maybe ever. Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Wow.
I said when Ne Zha absorbs a demon pill, when he plays a little game with his mom.
Oh, yeah.
When he tricks the kids.
That is a great scene.
It is. When they start training and Ne Zha tricks Tai with the spell.
And you know what I just realized? Because think about the beginning. We were just saying how it sets up the tone. So Ne Zha is a lot tonally like Tai.
Yeah.
So he is actually a really good student if you think about it.
He is a good student. Look how fast he learns.
Yeah.
I was like, he's an asshole, but he's paying attention.
But once he like does that to those other kids, it's kind of like Tai should be like, have a tear in his eye.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, you're fucking slick.
The student has become the master.
I'm like, you're slick, man.
Yeah.
That shit's funny as hell. Oh, yeah, all right. When the swamp monster comes.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's a good way to call him a swamp monster, because he looks...
Yeah, because he's like slimy and he looks like he came out of a swamp.
Yeah,
he reminds me of like the Pokemon Grimer, except Grimer's purple, but he's like sludgy like that. Yeah. When Ao Bing and Ne Zha fight, and become friends.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. When Ao Bing's dad explains to him everything.
Yeah.
The birthday party, which is kind of like the whole end, but I did have two more. Okay. I said when he tricks Ao Beam with the transformation, and he thinks he's Shen.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, because they go into the painting.
They go, yeah.
Oh, after he tricks him,
but he tricks him a bunch of times, and it was so good. His transformation was so good that Tai was about to kill him, as he thought he was Shen. And he's like, "Wait, hold on, buddy."
And you're right. That whole scene, because in the painting then is incredible. Everyone's just watching
him, and they're fucking shooting like pinball. Machine. Yeah, I was like, they're shooting like pinball, and he's trying to draw. He's pulling a Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah,
he's painting with his left foot, and he's trying to open up the fucking portals. I'm like, oh, he's pulling the DDL out here. I was like, shit.
That's right.
Yep. And then I had when Tai saves Ne Zha and Ao Bing, which is pretty much then.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like, it's a fun ass ride for a fucking kids movie.
It is. It's actually, and it's important because, like I said, it's like a history lesson for, I want to say Chinese folklore, but if that's still part of their beliefs, it's not folklore.
It's not folklore. Yeah. This is just like, this is what they believe in. It's just, which is cool.
And it's incredible. And I know it's not the first animated Ne Zha film. I think there's at least two other ones.
Live action?
No, animated from previous decade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. This is a big story then there.
Yeah. So, it's like, so in a way, it's a remake.
Yeah. They'll probably make stories about this forever.
Yeah.
So, best characters. Ne Zha.
Yes.
Tai.
Yes.
Ao Bing.
Yeah, that's about, I don't know, Shen in a way.
Shen, I'll spoil this right now. In 2, Shen becomes a best character. Okay. I have him in worst for now.
I saw like his potential.
Yes. And me knowing what I know, I'm like, well, I want to put Shen in best, but I'm like, we're doing 1.
Okay.
And in 1, he ain't a best character. Yeah, I was like, he's kind of an asshole a little bit. But you do get a glimpse of why. And then once, dude, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So worse, Shen, the town, and the parents.
And the Dragon King for manipulating Shen and Ao Bing.
You're right. I have to put him there.
Yeah.
Because just like Shen, I'm like, I kind of want to put the Dragon King in best characters. Because the Dragon King isn't what he seems either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, you get the Dragon King's backstory, you get Shen's backstory.
I'm excited.
Fucking fantastic, dude.
Wow.
And you really... Bro, Shen might be your favorite character by the time the second hits. He might be. Like, wow. I'm team Ne Zha all day because Ne Zha is a fucking badass. Yeah. But like Shen, I was like, Shen, my man's. Because and the movie does a great job. You're not gonna know right away. It layers in. You're gonna be like, and then you're gonna be like, Shenny shit, the hair on my Shenny Shen. So we'll put the Dragon King in worst for now.
Yeah, for now. Because I'm basing it on just the first one here.
So we'll do a quick fun recast. All right, so if we're going, are we going Asian or are we going American?
What I was thinking was just like, who did the characters remind you of? It doesn't matter like what year.
All right, cut the race out. What year? All right, any era?
Yeah, because I told you Ne Zha reminded me of Fairuza Balk in The Craft.
All right, Fairuza Balk in The Craft, or Fairuza Balk in
anything,
and Finding Neverland.
Was she in Finding Neverland?
Fairuza Balk.
Return to Oz.
Return to Oz. Sorry.
Well, see,
wrong fucking fantasy.
And now the size of her in Return to Oz, but her face,
from The Craft. Yeah,
because like Ne Zha has like the
sharp eyes and he's got the dark. Yeah, he does. He definitely would have been an alt kid.
And he definitely has her mouth.
Yeah, he would have been an alt kid.
Yeah.
So Fairuza Balk as a maybe teenage Fairuza Balk as Tai. Jack Black and School Rock.
Yeah, it would have to be.
Yeah,
because he can't have a beard.
Yeah.
Even though he has a beard like all the time now.
School Rock era Jack Black.
Yes, yeah.
Or
old
from school. Yeah, from Ip Man 2. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That dude. Or,
wait, is it Ip Man or is it IP Man?
Whatever, man.
I don't know.
I heard it. They never say.
Yeah.
So
because if it's IP, it's just intellectual property, man.
Yeah. So I always call him Ip. I was like,
okay.
Ippy,
it probably is Ip Man.
Who knows, bro? I don't know. I'm sorry.
They're good movies, though.
Yeah, they are. I'm culturally illiterate. Sorry.
And look, Tyson's in the third one.
I always forgot. I need to watch those. It's been a while. Ao Bing, Orlando Bloom from Lord of the Rings.
It would have to be, yeah. All you do is give him like kind of like
put horns on him,
horns and like bluish
hair. Yeah, it was like bluish hair,
and it would look great.
Yeah,
because he looked kind of feminine in Lord of the Rings anyway.
Shen, I'm thinking, rest in peace, Alan Rickman, Harry Potter era.
Either Snape era Rickman or Lopan era James Hong.
Oh God, Lopan.
James Hong
he is. I mean, if you want to keep him Asian,
yeah.
I mean, if you want to go Asian,
legend,
for sure.
James Hong.
Yep, and he's always a villain.
Yeah, because he ended up being a villain in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yep, he's always a villain.
Wow.
All right, we'll do the mom and the dad. The mom. I mean, fuck it. You want to do Michelle Yeoh? Michelle Yeoh. Well. Michelle Yeoh from Crouching Tiger.
Okay, yeah.
Crouching Tiger era Michelle Yeoh. And should we just go Chow Yun?
Yeah.
Just pair them back up. That era, same era. Them two from that movie. Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect. Unanswerable questions. I said all will be answered in two.
Okay.
I have none.
Then there's no unanswerable questions.
Yeah, but do you have any?
It would just kind of be like,
what's going to happen to their bodies? Are they going to come back? All will be answered.
Okay.
Prop you want from the movie? The staff.
Oh yeah. The flaming
or the rings
with the.
It's like a what's hanging from it? It's like a spear. It's like a spear, flaming spear
with.
There's something on it.
It's like a thing of cloth, but it has a name.
It's got a name.
It's almost like a table runner.
Yeah,
it's like not that,
Yeah, that's.
But it has like it's kind of like Doctor Strange's cape.
Yeah. What would you take?
Gosh,
take the paintbrush.
I would honestly like anything the animators would give me. I would love concept art from this.
That'd be dope
to see how they
give me some sketches,
how they designed it. Yeah, because they had to have gone through a lot of design work just to get to that.
Hell yeah!
Which makes me wonder why it took so long for the sequel. Because you would think most of the designing would have been already done.
When you see the look of this film, you're going to see where the time was spent.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if they're like. I mean, it's 4 times the budget of one, so I don't know if they had to. I know that we know you made some money, but you still got to justify 4 times the budget.
Yeah.
Maybe Jowsey was busy. I'm sure he was busy, or maybe he's like, I want to take a break.
And also, it's about a half an hour longer.
Yeah, which is a shit ton of more money.
Yeah. So if you think about it,
yeah, like in animation terms, that's months and months. You know what I mean? Like,
and the first one came out, and then there was COVID.
Oh yeah, that's definitely probably.
And COVID started,
and that was huge. Yeah.
So,
they probably were like, we're not going to even start working on this for 2 more years.
Yeah, so they may not have even started until 23.
Yeah, 22, 3. So yeah. All right, so let's put a grade on 1. Okay, I'm going to grade 1 based on
1 and 2, or just
no. I'm going to grade 1.
Okay,
as if I didn't know 2. I'm going to give it an A. I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it.
I would say
I
like
gave
at least
it a 4.5 on Letterboxd. Before I saw 2, before I knew anything, I gave it a 4.5 on Letterboxd. I gave it an A. That's why I gave it 93, 94, something like that. I love it. It's a great film. It's fun. I think it's a great watch. For kids. I told Cora to watch it. I was like, hey, you need to watch this shit.
Even for adults.
Hell yeah. I mean, but we like hero shit and shit. So if you like hero shit, you'll really like this. And like 2 guys packed with it, 2 you ain't ready for. So Ne Zha 2 next week. We already know. That's simple. I'm Dom.
I'm Jamie.
It's the cutting room floor.